U.S. Secretary of State Hillary Clinton has launched a fresh international push for peace between Israelis and Palestinians. She wants new peace talks to bypass the issue of Jewish settlements in East Jerusalem and go straight to the setting of borders.
After peace efforts fell flat in 2009, there's new urgency in the Obama administration's approach.
We are working with the Israelis, the Palestinian Authority, Jordan and the Arab states to take the steps needed to relaunch negotiations as soon as possible and without preconditions.
Earlier this week, Washington nominated a timeline for negotiations, 2 years. And today, in language seen as unusually specific, Hillary Clinton spoke of an accord that reconciles the Palestinian goal of an independent and viable state based on the 1967 lines with agreed swaps, and the Israeli goal of a Jewish state with secure and recognised borders. That suggests a Palestinian state in the West Bank and Gaza Strip, the borders of which would be modified through land swaps, presumably to account for some existing Israeli settlements that would remain. As to Jerusalem, all of which Israel claims as its capital, Mrs. Clinton said its status and the exact boundaries of a future Jewish state must be determined through negotiations. Palestinians want a complete halt to Israel's Jewish settlement construction in the West Bank and East Jerusalem before they return to the table. Washington is not impressed with Israel's refusal.
Both the United States and Jordan are concerned about recent activities in Jerusalem.
At the same time, the US wants to leapfrog such matters to focus on setting borders and tackling the Jerusalem issue.
Resolving borders resolves settlements. Resolving Jerusalem resolves settlements.
Already, though, the Palestinian response has been negative. Chief negotiator Saeb Erekat saying you can't discuss borders while the territory you want to set up your state on is being eaten up by the settlements. Israel's own security fears remain focused on Hamas-ruled Gaza. Funerals have been held for 3 Palestinians, 2 of them Hamas members, killed in Israeli airstrikes on tunnels used to smuggle arms from Egypt. Left-wing British politician George Galloway, part of an aid convoy initially barred from entering Gaza through an Egyptian border post, has now been deported from Egypt. Raina Saran-Pyatt, World News, Australia.
And later in the bulletin, we'll take a closer look at what's happening to the tunnels under Gaza.